Well, if you're lucky enough to have two homes, how are you managing that? You know, when you're gone from one or at the other one, or maybe you're going on an extended vacation where no one will be in your home. Certainly managing your home and making sure you protect your investment is critical. So let's talk a little bit about safety and security of your home. One of the easiest ways to make a home look lived in is the use of timers. Setting some timers out throughout the home to go off at separate times of the day, that will give the appearance that the home is lived in. It's a very inexpensive way to add this type of security to your home. Now, you can also keep an eye on your home by using an internet camera system. These things have come way down in price, and in many cases, all you need to do is plug them right into your internet router, and you can dial into this camera no matter where you are, as long as you have an internet connection and a computer. Now, of course, home security systems are a great way as well. These, of course, have to be installed and under perfect circumstances are monitored by a central station. That way, if someone breaks in, they will contact the authorities and ultimately contact you as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about what temperature to keep your home. All right, this is going to be controversial because everyone always debates what to leave the temperature at when you're away. Now, here's my opinion, and I've done this for years, and it's worked out just fine. Set it to 50 degrees. As long as you keep the house above freezing, you're fine, and all your things will be okay. Whether it's the drapes, the furniture, the rugs, it isn't going to matter. For every degree you go down, you save 3% on your energy bill. So set it at 50, and you're fine. But how are you going to keep track of the system to make sure that it's working? What if that furnace goes out on a cold winter's night? Well, I've got a device that can monitor that. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and it calls you if there's a problem. The unit is called the freeze alarm. They also make a product called the leak alarm. See, both of these things will detect when a problem has occurred, whether the temperature gets too low or water is leaking. You program your phone number into it, you plug it into your phone line, and if the temperature drops or there's a leak, the units call you, giving you a chance to react. Now, speaking of water, make sure that when you're leaving, you shut the water off, that main valve. Find it and turn it off because leaks can spring up anywhere. Now, one other thing I want to touch on is administering all of this. You need to make sure you have a checklist so that you remember exactly what to do every time you leave your home, or if someone's going to come use your home, what they need to do to open the place up. And finally, what you want to do is write down all of this information. You know, it's real easy to forget exactly what you have to do when you're trying to get out of town. So if you write it all down, create a file on your computer, take some pictures. You know, with a digital camera, you can take and get visual clues of exactly what you're supposed to do. Then you have a reference point to say, hey, I got to turn down the heat, and I've got to plug in the alarms and put the timers all together. Oh, and you got to stop the mail. I got to put that on my list as well. Stop the mail.